Instagram is begging you to stop reposting TikToks to Reels? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Clean Tech, home of daily technology news and reviews, and today we're going to be talking about how Instagram is practically begging you to stop reposting TikToks to Reels. Today's video is brought to you by Clean Router. More on them at the end of the video. This has been a long time coming. Finally, somebody said something. Let's jump right in. Alright, so the title reads, Instagram is begging you to stop reposting TikToks to Reels, and it's going to downrank you when you do. Instagram is making a few new creator-focused changes to its platform, which Instagram head Adam Mosseri said are meant to make sure that credit is going to those who deserve it. Okay. The new stuff is made up of three things, mainly. Three changes. Product tags are now available to everyone, so you can tag a product in your post. Secondly, you can assign yourself to a category like photographer or a rapper and have that category show up every time you're tagged in a post. The third change is that Instagram is going to start more heavily promoting original content on the platform. That's the whole premise. That's the main premise, if you will. If you create something from scratch, Mosseri said in a video explaining the new features, you should get more credit than if you are resharing something that you found someone else post. Okay. We're going to try and do more to try and value original content more, particularly compared to reposted content. Valuing original content isn't a new thing, of course, but Mosseri said Instagram is going to lean more heavily in this direction. Translation, roughly speaking, please, stop just posting your favorite TikToks to Reels. We're begging you. All right. So, it's no surprise this has been a long time coming. Like, cross-promoting pre-existing content isn't just, a thorn in Instagram's and Facebook's side. Practically, cross-promotion is a problem that every single platform is facing, regardless if it's TikTok, regardless if it's YouTube, regardless if it's Twitter, regardless if it's Facebook or Instagram. Like, it's happening now more than ever that a source or like the source of a content is different from the platform that it's being posted on. And, in my opinion, everybody's to blame for it. Let's go ahead and take a look at his tweet. We've added new ways to tag and improve ranking, product tags, enhanced tags, ranking for originality. Creators are so important to the future of Instagram, and we want to make sure that they are successful and get all the credit they deserve. Let's go ahead and watch the video.
People expressing themselves is the heartbeat of Instagram. It's what makes Instagram work. I've talked a lot this year about how creators are incredibly important to Instagram's future. And one of the things that I've learned from speaking with creators is how important getting credit for the work they do is to them. So today, a few hidden gems, a few ways we're trying to make sure that credit is going to those who deserve it. The first is product tags. Product tags have been available for a while now, but they're now going to be available to everyone. So no matter who you are out there, you can tag a product and drive some traffic or attention to a business or a creator or a company that you love, that you're interested in. The second is enhanced people tags. So you've always been able to tag accounts on Instagram and photos and videos for a long time now, but now you can actually select a category for yourself. So if you go into profile, edit profile, and that category will show up when you are tagged in a photo or a video. Again, trying to make sure that you can have your presence, your identity be what you want it to be and have then credit flow appropriately. The third is a ranking change. And I know a lot of you are skeptical of ranking, but it really does help us make sure that Instagram is more valuable to each and every person who uses the platform. This one is specifically focused though on this idea of originality. If you create something from scratch, you should get more credit than if you are resharing something that you found from someone else. We're gonna do more to try and value original content more, particularly compared to reposted content. So more to come there as well. Again, creators are incredibly important to the future of Instagram, and we wanna make sure that they are successful on the platform and that they're getting all the credit that they deserve. And hopefully these three changes are small steps in that direction. See you next week. Peace.
Okay. That's a pretty aggressive move in my opinion. Like that tells me that they're pretty serious about it. The 2 cents that I got from it is that, Instagram is basically saying, if you post like content from, some other platform or, pre-existing content that's not original, say by the ranking. Okay. I mean, it's not going to be like that aggressive, at least not initially, but that's the gist of it. They're saying that if you create the content from scratch, you're good. If not, good luck. Could be wrong. Meta has made it clear that it sees Facebook and Instagram as creator-focused platforms going forward rather than as tools for people to connect with their friends. So both platforms have invested in shopping tools, ways for creators to build audiences, and lots of other things they hope will entice creators to stop being TikTokers and YouTubers and start being Instagrammers and Facebookers. I don't know why, but that just sounds wrong to me. I mean, TikToker, sure, YouTuber, that term has been coined the longest, and I can resonate with that, but like Instagrammers and Facebookers, I mean, I don't know. Okay. Reels in particular is central to this effort. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg called the short form videos our fastest growing content format by far, thanks to TikTok. And they're now available across Facebook and Instagram. But anyone who uses Reels knows it can feel like a TikTok clone, like I said. Often with the same content just reposted, TikTok logos and all from elsewhere. One way for Instagram is to disincentivize this practice, and that would be by burying it in the rankings, and that's exactly what Mosseri seems to be planning to do. See, like I said, Instagram is not gonna take lightly to you reposting, TikTok or some other content on Reels. They're just not too excited about it. As for how Instagram will determine what counts as original, Mosseri said only that it's hard, and we will iterate over time. So they just know at this point that that's the route that they want to go down. They just don't know how to walk that path specifically. The change is likely to be a huge problem for aggregator accounts, many of which are hugely popular sources of memes and trends, but are often accused of stealing content and credit from creators. Happens a lot. As we lean more into recommendations, it's becoming increasingly important that we don't overvalue aggregators. Mosseri tweeted, as that would be bad for creators and therefore bad for Instagram long term. I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, technically it is a good approach. If you're putting more effort into like actually, spending your time and your energy and your effort and, creating your original content, you should be valued more than someone who's just, grabbing the content which already exists someplace else and, copy pasting it and then, just reaping the benefits from that. It makes sense to me. The push for original content on Meta's social product is nothing new. Nor is the fact that the most popular stuff on Facebook and Instagram tends to be plagiarized. That's not news. Meta's platforms have the largest audiences, but TikTok, Twitter, and others, they tend to be where new memes and new trends are created. That's a fact. TikTok and Twitter are like front and center when it comes to, trends and memes. If Instagram and Facebook want to be successful creator platforms, they'll have to find a way to flip that. And starting by tuning its more powerful knob, the ranking algorithm that decides what billions of people see every day, is a pretty serious first move. One other idea would be to pay creators more, but knowing it's Facebook, that's not likely to happen, considering Meta appears to be cutting its Reels payouts, which we talked about in another video. That may not be coming anytime soon. What are your thoughts on content being reposted on Reels or Instagram as a whole? Are you a fan of it? Do you enjoy it? Are you among the people who actually do it? Or would you rather that it just goes away and the platform maintains some kind of originality? Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comment section below. Clean Router is the only router you will ever need because it allows parents to easily manage all the devices in their homes and stop internet pornography. It's simple and easy to use, doesn't slow down the internet, and allows you to block pornography, gambling, and anything else that you don't want your kids to see using the 7-layer IntelliFilter. Logs all activities per device. It also allows you to put time restrictions, get email reports, and gives you the ability to block content by keywords and even filters YouTube. Check them out in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day.